Hello, hello. It is Gail and Marie here.
Yes.
And yesterday I did say that we would do, I did say that pause. Would do,
Pause.
I did say that.
Oh God.
Guys, I had to get away from that feedback. So anyway, so I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, and we said we was going to talk about one of our childhood favorite recording artists, which is Who the King of Pop. And we all know that on the 29th, his birthday is coming up. So Marie would be gone by then, so I cannot celebrate for him. So we will do that tonight. So we are going to talk about Michael, our favorite songs, and then other oldie but goodies, people, recording artists, or great actors that has passed away. But we all know and recognize them. So that is what we are going to talk about today. And as you can see, as crazy as it may sound, because we are celebrating bling bling, bling bling, and what?
Oh Jesus.
You guys better watch it. You better step back because what? Gail is over here blinging. Blinging. You hear me? Blinging. So this is Friday Fun Day, okay? So that is what we are going to talk about because we want to it's just fun Friday, guys.
Yes.
We just want to have fun. So whoever wants to come in and join us, and we kind of have a lineup. So we may record and then upload a testimonial. Marie's going to share her testimony with us. And it's very exciting. It's a road to happiness, guys. And as her little sister, I can say that I am super proud. Okay. So, anyways, so Marie, what is your favorite memory of
Michael Jackson.
Michael?
Songs, his dancing. He was just listen.
He was truly the king of pop.
Bad, like he was bad. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Michael at his young age, to me, he put a lot of us on the map.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one person that can take a song and damn near make a whole movie.
Sure. Yeah.
Because
remember when we first learned to moonwalk?
And let me tell you, she said we first learned to moonwalk, and I'm still trying to moonwalk. I'm still trying to moonwalk. You hear me? I am still trying to moonwalk.
We used to do the dancing machine.
Oh yes, guys.
The robot.
Guys, let me tell you, if my brother was here, you would see us do dancing machine and hit every step.
Mm-hmm.
Every step. You hear me? Let me tell you, for a long time, you know how us girls, we just become silly, and you just be like, oh, Michael, he's my boyfriend. Everything was just,
Posters.
yes. Guys, I used to
wall.
buy Right On magazines,
Yeah.
um,
Jet.
the Jet magazine. What else? There was another like Teen
Yeah.
Beat.
Mhm.
Whatever magazine
That
had
had
Michael and the Jacksons, I am
Jesus.
telling you,
The concert.
like my first concert was um, I think they were still at that time.
Because they did it in Madison Square Garden.
I think they were the Jackson 5 at Madison Square Garden. And let me tell you something. You talking about a happy camper. That was I. You hear me? Like, oh my God, you guys do not understand how my wall, it was plastered. Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, and the Jacksons. But even though Michael's the king of pop, I tell you, my favorite Jackson was really Marlon. And to me, he was just as good of a dancer as Michael. Michael was the best, and Marlon was right up there with him. So, I can say that I am a Michael Jackson 5. I am a fan. I am a big fan. And it just broke my heart when I heard that he passed away. It was just a sad ending to a
racist person.
iconic superstar.
People say.
Right. Guys, let me tell you, when I think it was about 16, 17, 16, 15, between 15 and 16, and I used to work at Botanical Gardens there in New York. And let me tell you, the very first check I got, the first thing I did, those little square record players. The first thing I did was purchase one of those, and the first little 45 that I got was a Michael Jackson one. And you know what is weird is because there were popular songs, but when you buy the album, you get to hear the whole album. And there were songs on the album that you really did not hear that much. And believe it or not, those were my favorite. Like, even though you go. So I can't sing. I said I was Michael, but I said like hey, looky here. And I think, when we look at our favorite artists, we don't know the whole history. So when he came out to say how strict his father was, let me show you guys again, because Michael had the bling shots and socks, and Gail has the what? I am blinging here. I am blinging. And I am blinging. And I try to do the red lips. So, sometimes Michael had red lips. Sometimes he had pink lips. And tonight I just want to do the red lips and my what? Sensational shoes. Guys, before I end this live, you will see me do a dance in these bling, bling, bling slippers. I almost feel like Diana Ross in the Black Wiz when she was trying to get home. So even though her shoes was red, mine is what the bling. And so, Michael was telling the story, about how strict his father was. And, and sometimes I thought that some of his childhood drove him to I really don't want to say that. I mean, Michael was not crazy. He was very smart to me, even though, we hear that some of his business ventures was a failure. And I think, that was just due to him just trying to take care of his family and keep his family all together because, that's just who Michael was. He was just a very loving family first type of person. But, sometimes they say when you try to go up, you just can't bring everybody up with you because everybody is not on that level. And it just seemed like, after a while, even the family started turning on him.
Yeah.
Especially Jermaine.
Well, that's when he got with Hazel. And he was on his thing with Barry Lloyd.
No. I think Jermaine started turning on him like when he really started using whatever he was using to make his hair extra, extra black. Yeah, there was just, he was, no, I'm sorry. But, and then I just think that what kind of kept him grounded was the fact that, his mom was a Jehovah's Witness. Mm-hmm. And so, he had that foundation that, above all else. Yeah, because he said he used to knock on the doors and witness with his mom, and I think that kind of kept him a little grounded until I almost wanted to say the hyenas of the industries got to him because it just seemed like everything was fine, and then when they was leaving Motown.
But he was grounded, but at the same time, they never really got to be kids.
Yeah.
They never got to really do fun things that kids would do.
Right.
Their father, everything was music, and making sure everything was right. So he never, that's why when he made his little Wonderland, little Michael Land, whatever it was
the Never
called,
Never Land.
Yeah. He just wanted everything that a kid would want.
Yeah, Peter Pan, he had all kinds of mannequins. And, that was a person to me that
he was still a kid at heart.
Yeah, he was just suffering, I want to say eternally.
Mentally.
And mentally trying to recapture the childhood.
Yes.
And as he was trying to do that, then people just started coming out saying, he was doing this and that and this and that. And,
it was just really crazy.
I just think the world broke him. The world broke him.
Michael Williams, make your music and come dance and sing. I want to sing.
Just a phenomenal person. We all have our own thoughts about when we look at our favorite recording artists, what pedestal that we put them on. You know what I mean? And everybody did not see him the same. Like I just recently read that they're trying to bring back up an old case against him, and it's almost like hearsay. So I really don't want to elaborate too much on that. But I mean, if the man is gone and you didn't bring it up at that point, why bring it up now? But I just believe that is the down part about being a superstar and putting your life out there before people because they will judge you.
Yeah. But since we're talking about it and all those who have joined in, tell us your favorite day of Michael. Tell us your songs. Tell us your memories. Tell us what you did at that time as a child coming up and singing with Michael and his brothers at the dance. Everybody tried to robot, and everybody tried to moonwalk and just spin.
But that dance, that whole Billie Jean he did at the Motown, wasn't it Motown 45? Whatever that was, Motown. No, when he was celebrating, when he was singing with his brothers, and then he came out and he did Billie Jean. Oh, I tell you, I was screaming like I was 5 or 6 years old, like, get it. Oh no. Oh man, I am telling you, that is one of my favorite recording artists.
Reminds what he was, what Chris Tucker.
Right.
Chris Tucker. Yes.
Yes, but Michael was just the man. And the crazy part about it is, I have to give it to him, even though some people didn't believe, thought it was right for him to have his kids without having a woman there. You know what I mean?
But they had nannies. He had his mother.
Right. And
his mother played
right.
a very big part in his life, and she was there with Michael no matter what.
Right.
No
but he took care.
matter
He
what.
took
Yes.
care of his kids. And you have to give kudos to a man that will take care, even though, when you look at it, he had their faces covered. I mean, that was for their own protection.
Right. He wasn't ready to show them to the world yet.
Exactly.
So he's going to do whatever it is to protect his children. But, people don't look at it like that. So it really doesn't matter what you do. Somebody's always going to have something negative to say. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. But, yeah. And to me, I think it was just the world and the media that kind of put him and Jermaine against each other.
Like I said, Jermaine was very much into, in my opinion, like once he got married with Hazel and he became the in-law to Berry Gordy, he just like completely changed anyway.
Yeah. But he was doing what he thought was right for his. Yes.
Guys, you lost our mind.
Hey,
My favorite thing too, when he was singing with Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah.
I love that song.
Oh yeah. Say.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want.
Yes.
But yeah, and then I like his, I guess I'll always be a dreamer, dreaming my life away. Like Michael's songs would just put you in the mood. So either you're going to get up and start dancing, moving around like really like you don't caught the Holy Ghost, or you're going to sit there and why?
That song that really took Big. He made that song big.
And he was just the cutest thing with the cutest afro.
Mm-hmm.
And I just watch. Like the first time I actually seen them perform was on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
And then I seen them on what was that called? Midnight Special?
Mm-hmm.
On Midnight Special.
Wolfman.
Yeah. And then on American Bandstand.
And they were on Soul Train.
Right.
It was like, oh, they get around.
Exactly.
And, who else they were on? What is her name? She'll come to me, don't worry. She'll come to me. Carol Brunette show. They performed on
Oh yeah.
Show. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I love Mrs. Carol Brunette. Yes. It was on her show.
Yes. But Michael was the man. Michael was the man. I am telling you, when he did Thriller, that was a movie within himself. Now, my favorite one that he did was, and tell me, you will know the song. You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. No, when he was in the
Wiz.
No, the Wiz too. But when he was at the train station,
Train station.
when he was at the train station, when he was, your bud is mine.
Oh, yeah. Because
Yeah,
I'm
because
bad.
he's
That's what
bad.
his
Yeah, because
bad
I'm
video.
bad. I'm
Yeah,
bad.
that's what's his name?
Mm.
Alfonso Rivera.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. And the most traumatic part was when he was shooting that Pepsi commercial and his head caught on fire.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, honey. He was calling Tito. 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 No, I'm not making fun of Michael, but I'm just saying that's what he did. Okay. So don't nobody come leaving some messed up thing. Like he was on the ground patting his head, yelling for Tito.
That was what they said. It was all the chemicals that he had.
Yes.
And they put a lot to go get the curly afro and all that stuff. Girl, listen, there's a lot going into that.
And you know the sad part was his transformation. You know how he started, and then you know he went from one nose to nose to the next nose to the next nose to the next nose, and I think really that kind of damaged him.
He was first because he was very much in love with Diana Ross, and then he tried to, you know, fix his features of her, and then when he met Elizabeth Taylor, he really went overboard. Okay, because that's when he really started doing the thinning of the nose, the lips, and it was like,
Right.
pick a struggle. Who you want to be? Either Diana or you want to be Elizabeth Taylor, because he was very in love with Elizabeth Taylor, and Elizabeth Taylor loved him.
Right. I mean, he was recognized and appreciated and worked with some of the best. You know, especially Quincy Jones. You know, the sad part is like you watch your favorite recording artist, and then either when they pass away or someone that they worked with pass away, and then you just hear all these horrible stories that you know you don't know whether it's true or false, but you rather remember the person just the way.
But see, that's something that I never really did, like get into social media of who's saying what and what they thinking, and just because they need it, because regardless of what they're going to report, if you scoop the dough, if you didn't scoop the dough, it don't matter. They will find a story. They lurk in the bushes. They do all type of things.
They just chase that man.
Yeah, and it's sad. And then you have to think it maybe that's why he covered his son with the blanket, because these people, just like, they just do too much. I don't know. When you become a superstar or you're out there in the public and you recognize you have no life, your life is over.
Right.
Your life is over because everybody's in your business. It does not matter where you go. It's sad.
And they're lying on you, and they will lie.
Pick a story. Don't matter. Pick a story.
And it's just so sad. But like I said, the accomplishments that he made, when it's all said and done, Michael put a lot of people on the map.
Oh yeah, he did.
Even as producers, he put a lot of people on the map. And that was just a person that was taken away too soon.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say, like I know him personally, but what I can say that I think he did an interview with Oprah, and he was saying that no, it came out in the trial, and this was out in the trial, so I'm not doing. It was there. It was in the trial that when he was on all of these medications, that he had a hard time sleeping. Mm-hmm. So even with the fame, that just tells you, even with the fame, you will go through trials and tribulations. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was. He was just going through a lot.
What's your favorite songs?
Yeah.
Yes, performance. Come on, participate. Talk.
Right.
Let us know. Hello.
Hi. Right. So it was just a sad ending to um, someone that was suffering because like towards the end, and they were saying that he had a lot of debt and all these stories that was coming out about him, that just goes to show you like a lot of people, they will do anything for
Mhm.
fame, but when you get it, can you handle it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like you should have a class that you need to attend, a class for fame, because it's hard on your life that people recognize you so much, and then they're chasing you around, and next thing you know, they're trying to, you know, um, photograph your children, and
climbing over the walls of the
yeah,
house and
right, almost like
jumping out
Princess
of
Diana.
bushes. Yeah.
Like those people chased
Yeah.
that poor woman
Yeah.
down, and that was just another one. She was photographed with Michael also, but um, she was one that moved and danced to her own beat. Once old girl knew she was being done wrong, and this is made public also, so this is not something that I'm just bringing up. Then she decided that you know she would just respect herself,
Yeah, she did.
that she was going to
And her
respect
children, because she
herself
was very
and
worried about
her
her
children, and she was going to try to protect her children as much as she possibly can. But it's just sad. It's just the way that the world will treat you. And if it just seemed like there's just people out there, like if they dated you one time, then all of a sudden, they want to come out and tell every secret, what you ate,
Yeah,
what you didn't eat,
yeah,
what your
yeah.
family argued about.
Look at when everybody was trying to be in his business with him and Lisa Marie Presley. She didn't put that much out there about them. Her
No,
relationship with him, she really didn't.
no, no. And, and what little he would say, they would take that one word
And
or
run
one
with it and
sentence
create a
and would
whole new
rephrase it.
meaning.
And the next thing you know, he all over the news and the media. Like
Hmm.
one time, I think he was looking at this, like a hyper chamber or something. And he wanted to take a picture inside of it. And then the next thing you know, they said he had purchased that machine so that he could never grow old. But I think a lot of times too, Michael was putting those pictures out there because one thing he knew about the game is that he had to keep his name out there, and that's something that they all do right now.
Yeah, but with his music, I mean, he listen. He could just write a song and say "Shooby Dooby Doo." Oh, it's a hit. It's like, okay, all right.
Exactly, exactly. But that is one of my favorite artists, and a lot of times, coming up next week you will see
Oh, it's gonna be
videos.
Michael
there
Mania.
will pe- there will be people out there with the glove on,
Yes.
you know what I mean, with the shiny socks, the glitter. But let me tell you something, boy, they ain't gonna have nothing on my shoe.
I
Nothing on
remember
these
one
shoes.
time I dated this guy, and we will not do no names, but it was the celebration of Michael Jackson's birthday. He was like, "Oh, we're going out." It was like, okay. He came down the block with the beaded jacket and the beaded gloves. Yeah, the jury girls.
Uh-uh.
And I was looking like, who that? Who that? I'm making jokes. And the girl, you pull up to the front of the building, you ready? Oh, no.
That would have been the end of that day. Like, you taking this
go.
way too far. You taking this way too far, brother. You are taking this way too
I
far.
cannot go. It's all right.
Exactly, because I mean, then
I
everyone
love
had
him.
their
Yes, I
jacket.
mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Michael. But see, when you start going overboard and you coming down like your name, Ronnie Allen Rippy, because remember he did a thing with Ronnie Allen, and you coming down and you're a full grown man. Where is you walking down in a beaded jacket and a glove? Bye. No, we don't do that. I'm sorry.
Now, let me tell you, now, I myself, I think he probably would have left me because I would have been somewhere laughing so hard. And then I would have the nerve to ask him for the jacket. Like, oh, man. But can I get that jacket, though? Can I get the jacket? Is that jacket is happening.
The fact that you had the audacity to go to walk outside like that, it's like, is he kidding? Go where? No, honey, no, I don't think so. Not at all.
Hey, let me tell you,
Oh no, sis, I can't.
guys, we talk to them. I want to show you guys something real quick.
Jesus.
Now, I just want to show them something real quick.
Michael. It's Michael. She can lose her mind on Michael now.
No, I just want to show them.
Don't you
My
come in
love
here
for
dancing.
him.
And don't come in here with your Michael Knight car. We are not doing this. Don't act up. Don't act up. Oh, Jesus. What do you think, Gail? See, with her, you never know what to expect. This is Michael time.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Guys, I'm gonna bust a move for y'all, but hold on. Look what I have. Hey, and you know what? And I actually got this. Can you see? Can you see? Look at that. And I got this from the music store. And look, it was autographed for someone else. Can you see the autograph on there? Look at there. Do you see the autograph on there? You better get it together or leave it alone. If you don't want my love, then I'll be gone. And what else was on here?
Get together.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late to change the time. Mama, hey, got a brand new thing. Don't say no. Mm-mm. Look at Marlon. Look how cute he was. I thought this man was so handsome. You see, Marlon? Yeah.
Put it over here.
You can put that over there. And guys, boom. The best of Michael Jackson. Got to be there. And then is on here. Think, happy. Uh-huh. And Rockin' Robin, we're almost there. Put that there.
Oh, yeah.
And who? Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Look at there. Look at there. Look. I'm trying to take the glare out so you can see it. Look at you. Look. You guys better watch it. And then here's some of my other favorite, because when I go to start actually get my favorite, I record all this and don't drink judging me. Boom!
Yes. I love me some Kenny Rogers.
And she believes in me. I don't know what she sees in me. I know someday that you'd be my girl, and I'd change the world. Guys, this is another one of my favorites, Debbie Boone. And you light up my life. You give me hope. Guys, let me tell you something. You see how Marie's looking at me? That's how she used to look at me when we were younger too. That's why I couldn't sing my good songs around her. But right now, I don't even care. And Jeffrey Osborne, you should be mine. Anything you want. Hey, and you woo, woo, woo. Mm-mm. And believe it or not, here's another one of my favorites. I'm caught in the trap. Hey, I can't walk out. Let me do my Elvis move. Hold this moment. Hold this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's my Elvis move. I know more, but I'm not going to show y'all. And here's my...
Oh, that's my Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand. Memories like the corners of my mind.
Misty watercolor memories. Hey, you don't bring me flowers.
You don't bring me flowers, but that's okay. Oh, remember No More Tears? She did it with Donna Summers.
Yeah.
Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. I can't.
But in my time, my favorites, I love me some Carly Simon Hotcakes album. You couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing.
Dun, 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 dun. The Beastie Boys. Oh man. And Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight was another one of my favorites. Guys, the Eagles. Take it easy.
Yeah, I like that
Taking
song.
it easy. Ooh, witchy woman. That's another one of my favorites. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I love Marilyn McCool and Billy Davis Jr.
Yes.
We used to laugh. We used to know so many laughing songs. We used to touch in the penetrating way that used to turn me on. Once there was fire in our lives, too much spark that used to shine. That's one of my favorites. And Gladys Knight.
Mhm.
She's leaving. She left. And then I just like the Motown because you know it's just everybody's on there.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder, Diana Ross and the Supremes.
The Temptations.
Stop in the name of love. Yes, before you break my heart. Oh yes, guys, I don't care. That is some of my favorite artists, along with I like Kenny Loggins too,
Yes.
but I like his Amanda. I know what you're thinking. You and I have much to say. I just love Highway to the Danger Zone, and I like Please Celebrate Me Home. I like that's one of my. Those are some of my favorite artists right there. I don't care. Let me tell you that, and of my country artists, I really like Garth Brooks.
He's the man.
I like, and I
And
love
Aaron
the
Neville
ones
was
who,
good too.
yeah, the ones the wolves pulled down.
And Debbie Boone.
Yes, Lord, please shine a light. I don't care. You see what I see?
Just that.
That he is one of my. But on top of my most favorite recording artist is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. When it comes to rap, I like old school raps. So, you know, I like LL Cool J, his old I feel good. Woo! About Candy. I like old school rap. I like just, you know, the rap game changed so much. It's just really hard to, you know, get into that right now because you know it's just so much violence. Like you would never understand why, you know, they made it so that rap equals war, rap equals dying. You know, I can't put all of that together, but no matter what, no matter who, Michael sits up there. And on the 29th, my dear sister will be gone, but she will remember this because she will go home and see it. That we did celebrate Michael's birthday, and I didn't have to celebrate it by myself.
Yeah.
So, guys, there is there it is. That is that is one of hers. That is my favorite recording artist is Michael Jackson, and he is and will be and will remain the king of pop all my live long days.
Yes.
He blings,
We
I
bling.
bling,
You bling.
we bling.
And
Let me
bling,
show you
bling,
my
bling,
shoe the right
bling.
way.
Bling, 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 bling.
I almost feel like Dorothy. Look. Guys,
Oh, crazy, man.
you see this, guys,
Well,
guys,
that's why it's
guys.
called Fun Friday.
That's why it's called Fun
Friday.
Friday, because on Fridays you should have, you should have fun, and it's just good to, we
Reminisce and
talk,
laugh.
yeah, and we speak of how to, you live your life and you try to live your life according to the word, but there is no reason why you should not have fun.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's not like you're worshiping an idol, because, at this point in our lives, we all know that you don't worship no one but the Most High. But it's okay to kind of step away from that and enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? There are just things that you can do.
Yes. Heard, the viewers and stuff have
Yeah.
heard of what they like. Your
Right.
favorite Michael song.
Right.
Your favorite Jackson 5 song. I mean, that's your favorite song.
Exactly.
Hello, what's wrong?
Exactly. So,
We can tell you ours.
right. So, I am just happy to have my sister here, and she'll be leaving next week. She'll be leaving, but let me tell you, I have enjoyed some good meals, some good times, and
some laughs.
some laughs,
and we could be on the phone and talk about it.
Right. Because that's why it's called To the Point. Let's talk about it. Because if it's happening, we are going to talk about it. And and as much as we can, I'd like to talk about it in a positive way. Because that's what we need. We need a lot of positivity in this day and time, in our last days.
Like you did enough of that. Live, laugh, love.
Exactly.
Enjoy your life.
Exactly.
Enjoy.
And like I said, coming up, we are going to have, so we're going to, Marie's going to do a testimonial. We are going to have a conversation about, this is an open conversation about, the pros and the cons, the ups and downs about absent parenting, and why is it that we cannot co-parent, and who it hurts and affects the most, which is always the child. And I think a lot of what these younger generation is going through, we as parents and the ones that are not there, the absent parent plays a role in the upbringing and the mental stability of your child. You know what I mean? So we are going to cover that. And then I'm going to introduce you to someone, and she just made 17 2 months ago. And she's very happy with, starting college. And so she's going to speak so that maybe we can reach some of these young people and explain why it is so important for you to get that education this day and time. Okay. So that is what's coming up. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed. We enjoyed. I enjoyed it. It's just been a wonderful night.
Friday.
Yes, it's just been a blessed Friday. It's just been a fun Friday. And that's why it's just late night with Gail and Marie. And, it's just Friday. It's Friday. And we just enjoy ourselves. So hopefully you are enjoying yourself. And Well, let me see what move I want to break out for you guys. As I still have a couple of moves left. I still have a couple of moves left.
The viewers
And
watch,
I know that I just want to see. Okay, guys, hold on a second while I get y'all ready for me to break out with my moves.
Yeah, go ahead, move it back, girl. Go on, girl.
Okay. And who don't see, won't see.
That is a
Woo! Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So let's just do this thing. Dun, 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 dun. We're taking over. We have a truth. Hey, this is our mission. To bring to you. Don't point your finger. Hey, that's dangerous. Guys, don't ever say that I did not dance that to the point 101 did not dance for you, okay? And don't forget about my bling. And I just might come on the 29th with, I'm going to make a glove. Okay, so thank you for allowing us to share our fun Friday and speak about our favorite recording artists. And like I said, every now and then, you just have to,
excuse me.
you just have to let your hair down and have fun, because that is what life is all about. You have to, he could be in the garage, he could be coming from the garage or the front door. Guys, the front door is locked in, so my husband's.
You would just come up in your garage.
Honey, I'm alive, so, honey, I'm on the live. So, yeah, hey, honey, come.
That's Katie.
I'll be there in a bit. I just finished doing a dance, and I know that Michael would appreciate me doing this in his honor. So, guys, good night or good morning, depending on where you are watching and looking from. And so, yeah, this is Gail and Marie.
Yes, our late night.
Yes, our late night chat. That was our late night.
Yes, goodbye Friday.
Yes, goodbye